So last year I did my dating stand-up and it went really well. And everybody liked it and I was like, that's too easy. Let's do something that's really uncomfortable. And we're not even really sure that it's comedy. So, I'm an environmental policy student here, and, I learn about the environment a lot, and so I know I was talking about Roth IRAs earlier. Has anyone started your retirement plans, investments? Really? You're in the middle of grad school and you're saving? Come tell me how that works. But I guess I just want to say, let's just not bother. Because in 30 years, by the time that we're ready to retire, that fiat currency is not going to be in Wells Fargo anymore. It's basically going to be, it's either going to be under 5 feet of water and some sort of a mutant ninja crocodile, or it's going to be in China. It's not going to be here. If you can't guard it with an AK-47, you're not keeping it, people. I'm talking beans, guns, gold, land. Because, I learn about it every day. When our Rome burns, it's going to burn hard. It's not Kansas anymore. It's not the yellow brick road. It's a road you don't want to be on because of all the zombie biker gangs that are eating babies. Whoa, hey, Jesse, that's a little apocalyptic. But I'm here to tell you that all the relevant science says humans are not doing anything conducive to our continued existence. They say don't poop where you eat. We're like, well, we're not pooping, it's just neurotoxins and nuclear waste. That seems poop soup. And I got a little depressed about it when I started school. They call it environmental PTSD. It's a thing. It's why I drink. And then I realized that we do still have a way out, you guys. And I think you're going to be pretty excited about it. Gingrich 2012. Yeah! We're going to the moon! We're out of Plan B. We've run out of Plan B. We've aborted the Earth. It is time. We have to vote for him. I don't know what to tell you guys. And I know that America doesn't believe in climate change. Some of you might not, and this is probably really uncomfortable for you right now. Look at someone who's not laughing and slap them. But just because the Bible Belt doesn't buy it, scientists do. I'm pretty sure they're going to be the deciders on this one, What happened? 10 years ago, more people believed in climate change than do right now. Why do we flee from logic so energetically as a people? Was there too much scientific consensus? I know we hate experts, but I like to think there's something more, someone is driving this crazy train. Other than Fox News and the neocons, and I just picture there's some Bond villain in his evil mountain lair, and he's just like, yes, citizens, yes, citizens. And he's just waiting for us to economically develop ourselves off the face of the planet, at which point in time he's gonna go hook up with Dr. Evil, they're gonna go to the big boy, jump in that rocket ship, and go to the moon. Right? That's how the movie ends. I can't, and I just want a seat on the ship, or keys to your backup bunker. I'm flexy. And because it's just we're facing an existential crisis and all anybody wants to talk about is Real Housewives and American Idol and Snooki, whatever that is. Snooki. And I'm trying to figure out how to connect with America. I want America to understand this is real. And then I was like, duh, summer 2012 blockbuster. Perfect year. Any Mayans in the house? So it'll be kind of a la Squid v. Octopus, or Cowboys versus Aliens, or vampires versus werewolves, greenhouse gas emissions versus America. Imagine a world Storms, floods, fires, tsunamis, sweeping the nation. Our national responses are overwhelmed. FEMA can't even show up anymore. They're just sending care packages at this point of like SpaghettiOs and cigarettes and guns with a note that says, save the last bullet for yourself. And the only way that we can save America is to like deploy renewable energy and stop polluting toxic waste. And the way that we get this to make it to the Oscars is we have this beautiful Tarzan of a loincloth man who just comes out of the jungle and teaches us about solar panels and living sustainably. And then we walk off into the sunset together holding hands. Right? Where does it go after this? Oh, right. And I know some of you man pants out there. All you men in your pants plus Yelena. You're like, terrorism's a lot more real than climate change, you hippie. I get it. Everybody loves to hate the jihad. Love to hate it. I just want to make global warming like the jihad. You know what I mean? Because like, it's gonna get real when nuclear enemies run out of natural resources. I would say I told you so, but I will be in my eco-bunker at an undisclosed location. And no, Newt Gingrich, you may not have my moon colony blueprints. So anyway, enough of forcing a captive audience to listen to my survivalist rantings. I've also written a rap. to go with my summer blockbuster, so let's cue it. Are you ready for this? Human caused global warming. I'm talking radiative forcing. It's the climate change rap. It's a 9/11 call, we're under attack. Ecosystems everywhere about to collapse. No plans to stop. Pumping that gas till the very last straw. Until the very last straw. Glaciers, polar bears, birds, and bees are gonna suffer the effects of this warming disease. We think we're cool, cause we got AC. Won't be long till these counselors can't hide enough needs. So Lorix tried to warn us, we ignored the clues. Now it's time to ante up and pay the dues, cause it's a double A Earth. Have you heard the news? Bill McKibben said that it's too late to choose. Freedom, just another word for nothing to lose. Turning up the heat, a nation of foods. Dinosaurs are gonna cause a second extinction. Burning the oil is creating emissions. We're choking to death on our fossil fuel addiction. We know we should quit, but we won't buy the prescription. Headed for the cliff with no plans to stop. Pumping that gas till the very last drop. Drill, baby, drill! It's a 9/11 call, we're under attack. Ecosystems everywhere about to collapse. We're lemmings on amphetamines headed for the cliff. So buckle up, grab your climate change bucket list. You're like, Jesse, what's the climate change bucket list? We got glaciers melting in the national parks. Permafrost is gonna need a new trademark. Kinda sorta somewhat frost isn't the same. Admit it or not, we're changing the game. All these bogus politicians that are repping for industry, do they not believe in dinosaurs or understand history? Spending their lives till they start to believe them? Refuse to recognize we're changing the seasons. Trying to see America's road out of here, but it's blocked by the economy, jobs, and fear. We spend $1 trillion for the oil in the soil. Now we're unemployed, choking on the recoil. We could save the planet and go back to work, but we're gonna need some new priorities first. Wind and solar panels, not SUVs. We could retrofit the nation and save some trees, cause it's a 9/11 call, we're under attack. Ecosystems everywhere about to collapse. Headed for the cliff with no plans to stop. Pumping that gas to the very last drop. It's a 9/11 call, we're under attack. Ecosystems everywhere about to collapse. It's a jihad on nature and we're the terrorists. So better get started on your climate change bucket list.